2 दिन पहले मैं जब मुंबई आया तो बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज था कि ऐसे 2 ब्रांड चूज करना जो कि लगभग सभी मुंबईकर के जुबान पर है। तो ऐसे कुछ लोगों से हमारी मुलाकात हुई और वैसे ही एक शख्स एक वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर से मेरी मुलाकात हुई जिन्होंने एक ऐसे अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड बिजनेस को ऑर्गेनाइज बनाया जिसके बारे में कभी सोचा भी नहीं जा सकता था। स्मृति, आपसे गुजारिश है कि आप डाइस पे आएं और अपनी सक्सेस स्टोरी को हमारे साथ शेयर करें, किस तरह से आपने इस ब्रांड की शुरुआत की, प्लीज।
Actually, this started about 8 years ago when I come from a software background. Okay, I have nothing to do with flowers, and I should also mention that my husband sitting here, Samir, he played a key role in starting this up, and we realized let's look at an unorganized sector and see if we can create a brand out of it. So we were looking at various options, and we saw that flowers is one category which is hugely dominated by the unorganized sector, and we realized if we have to take this idea and create it into an organized manner, into a professional manner, it is not the product that we could change much. Now it's not that rose ko hum log, how much can you change a rose or a lily or an orchid? But we realized you could do a lot of value addition around this product. You could do a lot of value addition around the service, part of the product. In the delivery service is what I mean. So we said, let's start something, and we planned this, and we said, let's play it around with our friends, family and business associates, saying, use this. We said, we employed 2 people, one, the guy who makes the arrangement and a guy who delivers the flowers. And we said, okay, let's build a small model around this. And we told our friends, 500 rupees bouquet is available for 100 rupees. Please give it to whoever you want. So we tried this for 6 months, and we realized people started getting addicted to it. And how did they get addicted to it? We said the delivery boy who's delivering the flowers also will walk in a professional manner. He'll deliver flowers in a professional manner. He wears a neat, clean uniform. He wears white hand gloves when he's delivering the flowers. Soft bow, smile when he comes back. So we realized the recipient of the flowers also started saying, hey, kahan se aaya hai? This really looks good. So he says, Florista se aaya hai, and he would always carry a visiting card. And we started getting orders from recipient of the flowers as well. When this started moving, we realized it's time to get into retail. Lower Parel in Phoenix, when it started about 2004, we put up a small shop over there, and we realized that this is the place where we'll be seen. And when more and more people will be seen, it's not just our family and friends who are going to see the product. So we took care about how the logo should be, what should be the name of the flower. Now the logo name is Florista, which is very close to the category of the product. It's extremely important when you create a brand to have something which is close to what you're actually selling, right? Whether it's a product or a service, and it helps. And for us, it worked very well because Florista actually stands for flower girl in Spanish, and Indians love international sounding names. So Florista is a Spanish word. Little girls in Europe selling flowers and cycles are called Florista. So it had a very international flavor. And we realized our communication also is extremely crucial. The way in which we project the services to a customer when he walks into the store. How should the store manager react to a customer? He should act as a consultant. So we did a little bit of study as in various types of flowers, each flower gifting. But we realized the demand became more than what we could supply. I mean, it is not a business that could be run on the side where I was running I was working in my software company, my husband was, running his own advertising agency. So we realized there has to be somebody who's looking into it full time. That's when we actually looked at it very, very seriously, and I got into it about 5 years back to, create something big out of the small little store that we had started. We got a call from Phoenix Mills, we got a call from a mall in suburbs saying that, why don't you open a flower kiosk? In fact, they came to our store, they said, are you an international brand, and did you take up a franchise of an international brand? Now that was very, very encouraging. We said, no, I mean, we started it on our own, it is not an international brand. So we realized this is what is getting projected outside. So we said, all right, let's look at an option where we are putting up a small kiosk in a mall which is in Malad. Now we were in Lower Parel, and we said, let's put up a small kiosk in Malad. We never expected that kiosk to work. Believe me, nobody goes to a mall to buy flowers, and we knew that. But we said there'll be 1,000 people coming out there. They'll be looking at our brand. Our visiting cards would move. So we said, let's look at it as a marketing, option. But we were really surprised when we saw a lot of impulse purchase happening at that particular kiosk. Now the mall, it was a value addition to the mall because they wanted, whenever customers would walk into a mall, they wanted, to have a very nice atmosphere. So looking at pretty flowers, the entire shopping experience becomes beautiful. So it was a value addition to the mall as well. So we got a very prominent place, very close to the entrance, and we said, let's showcase the best of the flowers, so that it is, customers get attracted to it. And it was like a cash and carry sale for us, and it worked very, very well. And we realized this model can be replicated into multiple locations. Second thing that we realized is there are a lot of people who started calling us for orders then. It was very convenient. They said, no, we'll not walk into your store, we'll just call up, you place an order. Right? So we would do the delivery, people would just call, and we realized that if somebody has to call up and place an order, we don't need to be in an expensive retail store. So that's when we split the retail and a call center. We created a small call center which would cater to only call, orders by calls. And we realized there are a lot of corporate customers who are, interested in delivering flowers to their clients, and it became very convenient for them to send us a list. So we said, why should a corporate customer come to me, or how should this customer keep coming to me? So creating a winning brand is not about just acquiring a customer. It's about getting, repeat orders from the same customers along with, acquiring new customers, right? So you get repeat order only when you are organized. We realized manual systems does not work. We had to bring in technology, right? We developed an order management software which would take care of minute details of every customer, including his preferences. So we know today if a customer doesn't like white flowers, it is out there. So when a call center executive is taking the order, he knows, what is the preference of this particular customer.
8 साल की जर्नी में आपने सिटी में एक ब्रांड बनाया.
Yeah.
जब आप इसको अपस्केल, क्या आप इसको, माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि क्या आप इसको अपस्केल करने के लिए नेशनल लेवल पे जाना चाहते हैं?
Yes.
और इफ यस, तो शायद वो टूल्स जो अभी तक आपने मिस किए, जैसे कि आपने बोला कि आपने मास मीडिया का अभी तक इस्तेमाल नहीं किया, या अभी इंडिया मार्ट का इस्तेमाल नहीं किया, उस टेक्नोलॉजी का, तो क्या उस टेक्नोलॉजी को आपको लगता है कि जरूरत पड़ेगी?
डेफिनेटली जरूरत पड़ेगी. एक्चुअली 5 years back when we realized कि ये मॉडल रेप्लिकेट हो सकता है, we thought the best way of expansion is through the franchising model. So जो भी systems हमने डेवलप किए हैं within our own stores, we realized it was very easy to have entrepreneurs who are interested, enterprising people who are interested in starting businesses can easily develop this across cities. So our first franchise outside Bombay in Pune started about 2.5 years back. So we've got 4 stores in Pune. The same franchise has made so much money that he's opened 3 stores today of Florista in Pune. And we expect this model to continue across the country. Today we are there in 10 cities, sir, and 1 in Bhutan. So that is what we are there.
Thank you very much, Stutee. Thank you. Please give a big hand. Thank you.